Developing a vaccine usually takes more than a decade. The fastest it was ever done was 4 years for mumps back in 1967. For COVID-19, mere months. Our Choi Won-jong turned to some expert views on how this was possible.
The commissioner of the Korea Disease Control and Prevention Agency, Jeong Eun-kyeong, met Tuesday with America's top disease expert, Dr. Anthony Fauci, to share the latest on the development and distribution of vaccines. Cooperation like this is what has enabled the world to develop vaccines so fast under never-before-seen pressure.
It's wrong to frame it in the way of a competition. It's much more we need to all be working together to roll vaccines out and get them into people's arms.
Another vaccine expert in Seoul said this unprecedented speed could not have been achieved without global interest and funding.
Interest results to funding. So it was a huge funding available for international organizations, governments. U.S. government has put up the Operation Warp Speed to really fasten the vaccine development, putting a lot of money into their investments.
Also, the vaccine cannot be developed in a vacuum. It needs to be tested in an ongoing outbreak. The vaccines made by Pfizer and Moderna use the mRNA platform, a first for the approved human vaccine. mRNA teaches our cells how to make a harmless fragment of a COVID-19 spike protein. The body detects the protein and provides an immune response to fend off the virus.
We've never have approved a vaccine with an mRNA platform. So that was the biggest concern, that whether it will elicit a strong immune response to allow vaccinees to have a protection against the future COVID-19 infection.
However, the key concern that remains is global vaccine accessibility.
Having a vaccine and having a vaccination is very different because we need to deliver this vaccine to every corner of the planet and have the people vaccinated.
When asked whether this year's vaccine development is a victory for science, he said he's cautious about going that far as the pandemic is not yet over. But we are at least on the path to victory and know what we have to do to get there. Choi Won-jong, Arirang News.